And we're back on the pregame show, catching up with Scream head coach Ed Corporal, ahead of their matchup with the Capitals. Coach, still early in the season and the new ABA season. How are things going so far for you and the Scream?
We're 1-1. We should be 2-0, but like I said, it's early in the season, so we got a lot of things we still need to work on and get better and improve on. But I'd rather for it to happen right now than later in the season. So we're going to try to go out today and try to work on our game and try to do the best we can and try to take a W back to Kansas City.
And looking at this Capitals team that you're facing off tonight against, what have you seen out of them, and what's kind of the plan of attack against them?
Well, our strength is inside. They're not very big, so we're going to try to go inside a lot tonight if we can. They're a very scrappy team, and we're going to just try to control the tempo and just play our basketball and just try to keep them from running and also try to guard their shooters and just try to guard well.
All righty. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Joined here on the pregame show by Capitals head coach Damon Cannon, ahead of their matchup with the Excelsior Springs Scream. Coach, you picked up a win recently against the Skulls. Tell me how'd you guys get that one done?
Well, it was a big win for us. We needed to kind of crack the seal on the season and get started in the winning ways. Just a lot of team defense was the key, playing together, being aggressive, and the guys pulled it out in the end.
And looking at this Excelsior Springs team tonight, a lot of height, and you saw them when they played the Spirits. So what's the plan of attack against them?
Well, we're going to pray a lot, and they're a great team. They're an exceptional team. They got a lot of talent. They didn't play as well as they can against the Spirits. So we know that it's going to be, we have to play pretty much perfect to be in this game. We've got to be in every rebound, every 50-50 ball, and execute perfectly.
All righty. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks so much. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, Coach.
And welcome back here to Capitals basketball real quick, and we're going to get things started right away. Started on us a little early here, so we're going to hand it over here to Mr. Nick Thomas. Take it away, my friend.
Yep, thank you, Ray. It's good to be back for another game here at home. Both teams are 1-1 coming in. As Ray said, we got a little bit of a late entry to the broadcast, but it's 4-0 Scream right now, as Kevin Young and Austin Johnson score the first two buckets for Excelsior Springs. Capitals with the ball down 4. Their starting 5 is Trey Smith, Brad Miller, Bobby Jett, Jared Cooper, and Joe Engelbrecht. Kick up top to Bobby Jett. Don't want to leave him open. Shoots it from inside the three-point line. Gets the 2. So that'll be the first bucket of the game for the Capitals. Right down the other end. Left him wide open in the paint. As luckily he didn't make that. So the Capitals are going to get the ball back, catch a break on the other end. Up top with it is Smith. Smith kicks it over to Miller. Back up top to Smith. Being guarded tight so far, the Scream running a man defense. Smith trying to do something himself, takes it to the paint, tries to dump off to Cooper, but they're going to say he's out of bounds and the ball goes back to the Scream.
Both teams coming in here 1-1 on the season, and one team's going to come out here feeling a little bit better about themselves after tonight.
Coach Cannon said this is going to be a challenging game for him because Excelsior Springs a lot of height, a lot of skills. So he says we're going to have to be almost perfect tonight if we're going to win. Still stole away by the Capitals. Going the other way is Jett, and that is another steal right there by the Scream as one of the big men, Austin Johnson, steals it back, going back the other end, and he gets the layup and the foul. And I can't really say big man for the Scream because there's a bunch of them. There's more than one of those guys on this Excelsior Springs team. That foul was on Brad Miller. That's his first. Team foul number 2, so that'll send Austin Johnson, a 6'7" center out of Penn Valley. Free throws up and good. 7-2, Excelsior Springs lead. Going back the other way as Alex Mathis just checked into the game. Kick over, and along with actually Trey Smith, he started this game. As Jett gets the ball stolen away from him, going the other end. Layup is up and good. As that one was Derek Cole, 6'1" guard out of Youngstown State. It's 9-2 in favor of the Scream. Cooper has it up top. He scored a lot of points so far for the season so far. And a turnover by Miller down in the paint. And the ball back to Excelsior Springs, and Mike Shivers, who started the first game here at home, comes off the bench in this one. He replaces Bobby Jett. And the Scream get the ball back. Derek Cole will take it to the left side over to the wing, looking inside Austin Johnson. Finally kicks it down to him in the short corner. They're going to try to double team him. Kick back up top to Cole. 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Kevin Young. He's fouled on his way up, so he'll go to the line for 2. Actually, I take that back. That's Malcolm Hamilton. And I never did get to the starting 5 for the Scream. So far, no subs yet for Coach Corporal. It's Malcolm Hamilton, Derek Cole, Kevin Young, Jason Towery, and Austin Johnson. First free throw from Kevin Young is up and good. So far, it has been all Scream in the first few minutes. Second free throw rattles in. 11-2, 9 minutes to go, quarter number 1. Caps with the ball. Smith, short range 3, long range 2. Brad Miller gets the rebound, puts it back up, no good, and a rebound back by the Scream. Have to go between short range 3 and long range 2. Sometimes it is a little bit hard to tell. Over with it is Young, throws down into the paint to Johnson. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Mathis for the Caps. So Cooper takes the other way, back over to Mathis. Corner, Brad Miller, 3, no good. Rebound by Cooper. Cooper kicks the ball up top to Mathis. They'll try again, dribbled in. Hard take to the rim, layup is good. Definitely needed that one if you're the Caps. 2 points for Mike Shivers. 11-4. Over with it is Cole on the left wing, being guarded tight by Smith. Kicks it back up top. Thought about the 3, couldn't get it off. Gives it over to Young. Down to the paint to Johnson. And that's just almost unfair right there. 6-7.
You mentioned that when we talked with Coach Corporal, the importance of getting off to a good start here, and they're definitely doing that right now.
Yes, they are. 3 ball on the way from Mathis, and that might help the Capitals a little bit. He drains the 3. You can get a few more of those, you might be in good shape. And they force a turnover here, and the Caps get it back. You need a few more. Another 3 on the way from Mathis. This'll help. Another 3. 2 in a row for Alex Mathis. A 6'2" forward out of St. Louis. Dribble down into the paint is Young. Kicks it back up top to Towery. Then reverses it to the big man Johnson at the top of the key. Reverses it. Scream reset. Pump fake, dribble, hard take to the rim. Layup is up and good by Derek Cole. His second bucket of the game. 15-11. But the Caps have had 2 really good offensive possessions in a row. Let's see if they can make it 3. Mathis. No, sorry, that's Shivers. 3 ball on the way from Cooper, no good. Rebound by the Capitals. Hamilton tries to throw it down. Gets the ball to Kevin Young. Layup is up, no good, but a foul, and it's going to be on Jared Cooper.
As early as it is, I mean, you start seeing the Capitals come back here a little bit, and the importance, it is important for them to, try to keep this thing close, but, for both teams here, feeling each other out here, it's still early.
Yeah, plenty of ball left to play. We learned in the first matchup when the Capitals were playing against the Showboats, a lot can change, and these games can if you can gain just a little bit of momentum, you can completely change the outcome of the game, because the Capitals had a 54-38 lead at halftime and ended up losing the game by 3.
Yes, sirree.
A couple of subs in for the Scream. Checking in is Jalen Brown, 6'7" guard. Along with Anthony Woods, a 6'2" guard. Going the other way, down into the paint. Layup and a foul. Layup was no good. See who they give the foul to. It's going to be on the big man, Austin Johnson. That'll send Mike Shivers to the line for 2 shots. First free throw is up, no good. Couple subs coming in. So Quantel Denson for the scream.
Who's got who? You got this guy, I got that guy, and let's put it together.
Yeah, both teams have been running a man defense so far. As Malik Carter checks in for the Capitals. Second free throw from Shivers is good. He goes 1 for 2 from the stripe, and it's 16-12. 6:20 to go, quarter number 1. Anthony Woods going the other way. Up top, reverses it, trying to find an open 3, kicks it down into the corner, down into the paint, and they're going to get a reach, I believe, on Cooper. And if so, that's the 3rd foul on him. So that's early trouble right there because Jared Cooper is the guy that you need. Inbound, stolen away by Cooper. Good steal, going the other way. Down low with it, Smith kicks it up. Up top to Shivers. Doesn't have a lane to the bucket. They'll bring it back up top and reset. Screen matches up in a man-to-man defense. Shivers, pump fake, dribbles in. Thought about the drive down to the paint, gives it to Cooper instead, and the bucket and the foul. So Jared Cooper gets on the score sheet, his first 2 points of the game.
Yeah, good drive there.
A good job to get it over to those big guys down low. The free throw was no good. And it's 16-14. So what was now a 9-point deficit trimmed down to 2. Up top with it is Woods. Guarded tight by Smith. And Woods' foot was on the line, and the referee did not miss that. Ball back to the Caps.
Yeah, good call there.
Sean Lee was waiting to check in for the scream, but the ref didn't see him, so he won't get to check in just yet. Up top with it. Shivers takes it in. Good hard take. Layup good.
All of a sudden, we got a brand new ball game here, Nick.
16-16. Indeed, 5:15 to go here in quarter number 1. 5 points for Mike Shivers off the bench. Over with it is Brown. Back up top, down low to Denson. Puts up the layup, no good, but a foul. But I think they're going to say it's going to be on the floor. They're going to give that foul to Malik Carter. That's his first, team foul number 6 on the Caps. And now Sean Lee gets to check in. A 6'6" guard. And he's not the only guard on the team that's over 6'6".
6'6" guard, is that even a thing anymore?
Well,
wow.
I see they've got another 6'6" guard too. So, and Kevin Young 6'8" and a layup good. I got too busy talking, and I didn't see who made the bucket. But either way, it's 2 more points for the scream. 18-16 back in front. Over down to the corner. Cooper reverses it. 3 on the way from Mathis. Boom. Third 3 of the game for Alex Mathis, and the Capitals have their first lead. 4:40 to go in the first. Turnover. Mathis tries to throw it back in. Found by the Caps, going the other way. Shivers layup no good. Good block that time by Sean Lee. Screen, get the ball back. Trying to set something up. Jalen Brown tries to take it in himself. Layup is up and good. Jalen Brown, a 6'7" guard, 20-19. Both teams are moving the ball really quick now in transition, or at least they're trying to. Inside to Smith, tries to take it himself, kicks it out. Mathis for 3. How about another? No good. Rebound by Lee for the screen, and we got a collision. Is that going to be a block or a charge?
I don't know, but you got two bodies on the ground there, and trying to look at the number there. Is that number 5?
I believe that's, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's Alex Mathis. That's who they're going to give the foul to, so it's going to be a block.
Mm-hmm.
So they're probably going to take him out real quick. May have They got popped in the nose, but we're going to have a timeout anyway with 4:05 to go here in the first. 22-19 in favor of the Scream.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
Back at Fitzsimmons John Arena here at the beautiful campus of Mobley Area Community College, Mobley, Missouri, as the Excelsior Springs Scream have a 20-19 lead on the Missouri Capitals. You just heard from some of our great sponsors that make this broadcast possible. Up top with it is Young, kicks it down into the paint, turn around, and we're going to get a tie-up down in the paint, jump ball. The arrow points towards the Capitals side of the floor. I don't think that last timeout was called by either team. I believe that is a media timeout, so they just thought it was a good time to take it. So we got some of our sponsors to let their voices be heard. Shivers with it over by the NJCAA logo on the MACC court. Shivers, and they're going to get a reach on Quantel Denson, I believe. And when he blew the whistle, I was wondering if he was going to call a reach on the Scream or a travel on the Caps. And it's going to be a reach on the Scream against Quantel Denson, 6'10" forward.
Big boy.
Mathis tries to take it in himself, dumps off to Cooper at the free throw line. Mathis back up top. Bobby Jett just checked back into the game. Jerome Manley checks in for the first time. Cooper, short range jumper, no good. Loose ball, and picked up by the Scream.
Bodies all over the place again.
And they're going to say that's a charge on Sean Lee.
Referee explaining to him his reasoning behind that.
And I think Coach Cannon and Jared Cooper and the rest of the team are pretty happy that wasn't on Cooper, because that would have been foul number 4 in just the first quarter. As the red light is on the scores table.
Yes, it is.
So that means whatever bucket they make, add another point onto it. And they couldn't get one there, so the light goes off. Going the other way with it is Denson. Throws it down to the paint. Stolen away by Cooper. Cooper going hard the other way. 3-on-3 here. Hard take the rim. No good. Ball is loose. Picked up by Smith. Kick over to Jett. 3 on the way. Boom. It was only a matter of time before Bobby Jett hit one of those. He's got 5 points, and the Caps have a 2-point lead.
Surprised it's taken him this long to hit one, although he has not had a whole lot of touches.
So he was benched earlier and just recently checked back in. Mike Shivers, 3 ball on the way, no good. And the rebound is controlled by the Scream. Sean Lee will bring it down for Excelsior Springs as they are in the dark blue and teal uniforms with the white numbers.
Oh, good dish there.
Back down low with it is Young. Dumps it off. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by the Scream. 3 ball on the way from Sean Lee. No good. Rebound again by Kevin Young. Put it back up. No good, but a charge actually.
Wow.
So 2 charges in a row.
You know, we talk about that 3D light. You know what? I would love to change the rule there. Anytime you get a charge, that you get the 3D light on as well. That'd be great.
That wouldn't be. That would may not be too bad an idea.
Yeah, if you earn that, why not, right?
Might have to pitch that to Coach Cannon.
Yeah, Coach Cannon's pretty calm, cool, collected over there on the sideline right now, but we'll see how the day goes. And he has a lot of irons in the fire, covering 2 teams.
Very busy man.
Well, 3 teams, I say that. Two men's teams and a ladies' team.
In the Midwest Sounds.
Yes, right.
Up top with it is Smith. Still in a man defense is the scream. Kick down to the corner to Manley. Manley, he pops along too. No good, and a rebound by the scream. Bringing it down is Derek Cole, a 6'1" guard. Gives it over to Brown. Brown over to Young. Throws it down to the paint to Denson. And the turnaround layup is good.
We're tied again.
22-22, back and forth game. 1:10 to go here in the first. Trey Smith will dribble it over, kicks it over to Mathis, left wing. Mathis tries to find an open lane, makes a move, good move to the bucket, and gets the layup. Alex Mathis has had 11 points so far. And down low is Denson, layup and good. I think the Caps wanted a charge there. Some of the fans saying you got to call something, but I guess if there's not a foul, then there's just not a foul.
That's true.
Going to give it up top to Shivers. And one paying attention, stolen away, going the other way with it. And the alley-oop from Derek Cole to Jalen Brown at 26-24 screen. I think the Caps players on the bench were actually laughing at their player for committing that turnover.
Oops. It happens.
Just don't let it happen again.
That's right. Too many of those become an epidemic.
Back down low is Shivers, layup no good. 7 seconds to go here in the first. Scream lead by 2. Kick over, 3 ball on the way from Woods, and good. Good shot there for Anthony Woods, and that's going to be the end of the first. 29-24 in favor of the Scream. We'll be back for more Capitals basketball on Livestream STL.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Petalin Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Petalin Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat, eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Petalin Pie.
And we're back for the second quarter of ABA action between the Missouri Capitals and the Excelsior Springs Scream. Pretty eventful first quarter as it's 29-21 in favor of the Scream. As we get ready for quarter number 2, as we get a new guy on the court, another big guy for the Scream. That's Anthony Adam Rule, a 6'7" center.
Big boy.
Out of Central State University. You know, look down this roster. You've got 6'6", 6'7", 6'6", 6'8", 6'6", 6'8", 6'10", 6'6", 6'7", and 6'7". Where in the world did they get all these guys?
Exactly.
So far, they've used that presence down low, and that's something that Coach Corporal said in his interview that they needed to try to do, is try to pound it into the paint. So far, it's been working pretty well. It's hard enough to stop one big guy, but try stopping 4.
Yeah.
Up top with it is Jett. Over with it is Smith, and just errant. No, they're going to say it stayed in bounds. Scream get the ball back, and that's stolen back by the Capitals. That's Manley. Down to the corner. Mathis, 3 on the way. No good. And a rebound back by the Screen. Surprised that wasn't out of bounds, but either way, shot's no good. Scream get the ball back.
Yeah, I think that fooled everybody, though.
Fooled me. Woods is down low to the big man, Anthony Adam Rule, and they're going to get a reaching foul on Mathis. That's going to be the second on Mathis, team foul number 1. He's got a couple subs coming in. Darion Smith checks in for the first time. Jared Cooper returns to the game. Kick out, 3 on the way from Brown, no good. Rebound down low by Denson. No, the ball's still loose and covered by the Caps. Going the other way is Jett, right wing, down to the corner. Darion Smith for 3, boom.
That'll put you back in the game, won't it?
Yes, it will. Darion Smith out of Belleville East High School. Pretty close to the St. Louis area.
Yes.
Just across the river.
Yes.
Derek Cole up top, dribbles to the left wing, takes it into the paint hard. Good, strong take, but couldn't quite finish. Rebound by Cooper. 3 on 3 here the other way. Jett gives it over to Cooper. Couldn't get a shot off on the errant pass. Up top to Smith, and the Capitals will reset their offense. Kicked over to Trey Smith. Back to the corner to Marty Liddell, who just checked into the game. Liddell, he's going to pop a long 3. Couldn't quite get it. Rebound by the Scream, and they're going to get a reach-in foul on Smith.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, in my opinion.
And not much argument from Smith there. He kind of shook his head yes at the ref. He's like, yep, that was me. So Levi Wiley just checked into the game for the Scream. Up top with it is Anthony Adam Rule. Gives over to Wiley. Over to Denson up top. Going to try to take it himself. Good strong take to the rim. Layup good and a foul.
One of the things I'm seeing out of Excelsior Springs here is their strong take to the bucket, and they've been very successful in drawing those fouls as well.
They have to, and the thing is, it's one thing to have tall guys, but it's another thing to have athletic tall guys too. They can take that ball strong to the rim, and Quantel Denson is one of those guys. It's definitely a tall task for any team.
Yes.
Up top with it is Cooper. Kick over to Jett, left wing. Down to the corner to Cooper, couldn't get the shot off. Down low to Liddell, up top Jett. Over to Smith, right wing, dribbles in. Step back jumper, good. Good job by Trey Smith, 6-foot guard out of Columbia, Missouri, just about a half an hour south of Moberly. 32-29, Scream down low, Denson. Layup no good, but a foul. Let's see who they give that to. I think it may have been on Liddell, and it was. So that's going to send the 6'10" forward/center Quantel Denson to the line. Free throws up and rattles out. Played for Hutchinson Community College and the Enid Outlaws.
Enid, Oklahoma. Know exactly where that's at.
Yep, we know that too. It's not too terribly far from Missouri, still in the Midwest, a little farther out west.
Yep.
As Denson makes the second one. We said he was a forward and a center, but he's been playing like a guard so far. Up top with it is Liddell, down to the corner. Smith dribbles it off the foot of Denson, and they're able to kick it back out to Jett. He gets out of the trap, 3-ball, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
The unfortunate part about it is it went in, but it doesn't count.
It does not count, and the Excelsior Springs Scream bench was fired up for that one. Good defense by the Scream. Up top with it is Woods. Being guarded tight by Jet. Cap still in a man defense. Good move by Woods. Couldn't get it. Rebound by Rule. Puts it back in.
Just cannot get the protection they need on the boards there.
3 ball by Smith. Couldn't get the ball to bounce in. Ball back to the Scream. 8:35 to go here in the second. 35-29 in favor of the Scream. Good take by Denson to the rim, and that one was just too easy.
Rebounding right now has become a problem for the Capitals.
It is. It most certainly is. Smith with it, left wing. Doesn't have a shot, has to reverse it to Jet. Just a little too far out to pop that one. Gives it inside to Smith. Jumper, good. I think if you're the Capitals here, you just got to take whatever you can get. And they've done a good job of finding Smith right there on 2 possessions now with the mid-range jumper.
Right.
Wiley with it up top. Gives it over to Woods. Woods inside to Adam Rule.
Here we go again.
Puts the layup up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and 2 bodies tumbling to the floor, and that's going to be out of bounds on the screen. And we're going to get a 3-man substitution, and I think this is actually going to be a media timeout, so we might as well take it to 37-31 in favor of the Scream. We'll be back with more Capitals basketball here on Livestream STL.
We are here for the health and well-being of Jefferson County.
We are here at county schools, private schools, and Jefferson College to serve students.
We are here providing mental health services for children and adults.
Providing dental care, doctor visits, wellness exams, and immunizations at our school-based health centers.
Still responding to the demand for COVID vaccines and testing at ComTree clinics.
Join 1 in 20 residents in the county.
We are here.
We are here.
We are here.
We invite you to become a member of the ComTree family tree.
Hey Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you can say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
And you just saw one of the commercials for Livestream STL. It's a pretty good commercial.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen that one yet.
That's our good friend Jeff Whitener.
Over with it is Jet. Pump fake, 3 ball on the way, good.
We've been really busy, I'll say this. Jeff and I have been very busy interviewing pregame or preseason interviews with our local high schools in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area, all the high school coaches.
And I've been seeing that too. You guys have been busy.
Very busy.
While trying to cover football too.
Yeah, we just finished up football last week, and basketball is definitely on the way, and that is not going to count.
And that's a shot clock violation, so the Capitals force one.
We're also affiliates with a sister school here in the NJCAA Region 16, Jefferson College, the Jefferson College Vikings. Staying busy with those guys as well.
A common opponent for MACC.
Yes.
Darion Smith will give it up top to Mathis. Almost lost the ball, but he keeps it. Mathis, right wing star. That's actually Mike Shivers. He pops a 3. Good block that time and rebound by the Scream. 37-34 in favor of Excelsior Springs. The Caps have done a good job of trying to stay in it. 3 ball on the way from Lee. Bounces off, no good. Rebound by Marty Liddell. Liddell will bring it down himself. Tries to take it into the paint. Tries to power up. Layup is rimmed out. Good strong take to the rim against a big guy. Of course, Liddell's not a small guy himself, but Austin Johnson's got him only by about 3 inches as the Scream turned the ball over, and Ball goes back to the Caps. And they catch the scream napping here. Couldn't quite get the shot off there, was Darion Smith. And they're going to get a push there on the scream as Smith was trying to get rid of the ball, and that push is going to be on Kevin Young as Jason Torrey checks in. Jason Torrey, a 6'6" forward, went to the University of Missouri St. Louis, so went to UMSL. 37-34, inbound to Jet. That one was actually tipped into the backcourt by the scream, so Jet retains the ball. 5:45 to go here in the first. Jet in trouble now, and the ball is tipped out of the hands of him and out of bounds on the screen. I think Jet was probably asking for help there from his teammates.
I agree with you on that one.
To get somebody over there to flash and get him some relief. Cooper gives it over to Shivers. Guarded tight. Strong takes the rim. Layup is up. Good, and a foul. Good recovery by Mike Shivers.
First time I've seen a good drive there to draw that foul and get the and one.
Some of the Scream fans, I believe, wanted to travel there, but didn't get it. Substitution for Excelsior Springs. Malcolm Hamilton checks back in. And the Capitals have a sub come in, and that's Trey Smith. As the free throw is up and good, and the fans are still barking about a travel.
We're tied again.
And it may have been, and I don't know if it was or not, so I can't really give an answer. And we're going to have a whistle. Not sure what it was for. But as Ray said, we're tied again, 37-37, 5:30 to go here in the first half. The Capitals have done a great job staying in it. Lee with it, stolen away by Trey Smith. Smith going the other way. We got a 3-on-4 situation. Give over to Jet. Jet, he pops a three. Couldn't get it to go. Almost off the top of the backboard, but either way, it's rebounded by the Scream. So they get the ball. Over with it, down low. Up top with it is Kevin Young. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Liddell. Liddell gives it over to Smith. Back over to Shivers on the left wing. The Scream still in a man defense. Give over to Cooper. He's got a left wing three on the way, no good. And an easy rebound there by the Scream. Going the other way, Kevin Young calling for the ball down low. Just a little bit too late, and that's going to be a charge. It was a good idea there. I think if they would have got that pass to Kevin Young about a second sooner, that may have been an easy layup, but they didn't quite see it in time. Either way, it was going to be a tough pass to make because you're basically throwing to one guy in a sea of red uniforms, but they did get the pass there, but he picks up the charge. Either way, it's Capitals ball. So Smith will bring it down. Alex Mathis just checked back into the game. Smith brings it up top, calls out the offense. Give over to Cooper, thought about the three, pump fakes it, gives over to Shivers, almost throws it out of bounds, but he keeps it in. Give over to Liddell, and we got a whistle. We got a guy on the floor. And the officials are going to talk about this, so could this be a technical or a flagrant?
Oh.
Because Cooper was sitting on the ground. That's about where the whistle was, and one official went over and
they did give a technical.
It's a technical. Now the question is, who did they give it to? Because I was watching the ball, so I didn't see what happened with Cooper, how he ended up on the ground. But either way, it's going to be a technical against the Scream. So it's going to be 2 free throws for Shivers. First one is up and good. Capitals take their second lead of the game. Second free throw is good. So the Capitals with a 39-37 lead.
And the ball.
And the ball after the technical, as we're still not entirely sure who the technical was on. I guess we'll find out eventually, but as we're still discussing.
They're talking at the box right now about it.
To kind of make sure they're on the same.
Make sure we got the right guy.
And it's 34, so it was on Quantel Denson. So that's taken care of. And we're back to basketball. 4:08 to go here in the first. Hard take, kick out to Liddell, over to Trey Smith. Tries to power up himself, and I think he got away with the travel there. As Mathis puts up a jumper, no good. Rebound by the Scream. They get it back, moving fast the other way as Hamilton kicks it over to Denson. Denson tries to throw it inside, tipped by Cooper, and into the hands of Shivers. Going the other way. Cooper, layup, no good, but a foul.
Good draw there. One of the things I still see Excelsior Springs, they're doing a really good job of being able to get that transition game going. Unfortunately, it kind of seems like that they're trying to, catch people off guard at times. It looks like we've got a timeout here.
It looks like it's taken by Excelsior Springs, so we'll take 1-2 and be right back with more ABA action here on Livestream STL.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
And we're back here at MACC, ABA action between the Excelsior Springs Scream and your Missouri Capitals, as Cooper missed the first free throw after the foul and the timeout. He missed the second one too. Scream get the rebound, trailing by 2. Going the other way, Denson up top. Gives it to the corner to Hamilton. Reverses it to Woods. Tries to take it. Can't find an open lane. Gives it to Hamilton on the left wing. Kicks it over to Johnson. He pops a jumper in. Good.
And we're tied again.
Austin Johnson with 9 points. And just like that, as Ray said, we are tied once again. Liddell thought about the 3. Thought better of it. Reverses it to Smith. Trey Smith to be exact, because there's 2 Smiths on this Capitals team. Gives it to Mathis in the corner. Good hard take to the rim. Good finish.
Kiss the glass.
Alex Mathis has been impressive so far in this game. 13 points, 41-39, the Capitals lead. They've had to earn every bit of it. Johnson gives it up top. Hard take to the rim. Tries to take it himself. Gives it over to Hamilton. Reverses. Left wing. Tries to take it in, as that was Anthony Woods, and I believe we're going to get a foul on the floor, and it's going to be on Jared Cooper.
Couple coming in here to check in for the Scream.
So it looks like it's going to be Jason Torrey.
32 and 23 is what I got.
Derek Cole.
Yeah.
So that's 4 fouls on Jared Cooper.
Oof. Way too early for that, isn't it?
He's a guy you need to help kind of control this Capitals offense. Over to Torrey, down low Johnson. Denson in the paint, good, almost a block, but they're going to say he fouled him.
Good dish and good defense. Unfortunately, you just got a little tangled up there.
And Trey Smith is about 6 foot, and Quantel Denson's about 6'10", so just about had that block made, but they're going to say he got him on the hand, and it was enough to draw the foul, so Quantel Denson's going to go to the line for 2 more. And I can't really say I blame Trey Smith right there. That wasn't a bad foul. He was kind of caught in a situation where he had to. He was the only guy that was there to guard that guy, and even though the guy's got 10 inches on him, it was probably better to try to block it and draw a foul rather than to give up an easy layup.
Saw another swap in there, number 6 coming in as well for the screen.
That's Jalen Brown. That's another one of those 6'7" guards.
What a luxury, right?
A lot of guys.
Unheard of, 6'7" guard.
There's only 3 guys on this Scream roster that are under 6'6". That's only 3. And the Capitals only have 2 guys on their team that are 6'6".
Right.
So definitely a height advantage for the Scream. 3 ball for Liddell, no good. Rebound by the Scream. Going the other way. Layup is good by Jason Torrey. 6'6" forward out of Umsel. 43-41, Scream with the lead. Over with it is Shivers. Pump fake, takes it in himself. Hard take to the rim, couldn't quite finish. Fight for the ball down low is won by the Scream. Going the other way, another good transition play, but he lost his footing and stolen back by Trey Smith. Smith will take it, gives it over, reverse. He pops a 3. How about it? Good transition ball there by the Capitals. They have a 1-point lead. 1:26 to go here in quarter number 2. It's been very eventful so far. Back and forth game.
Yeah.
Just a grinded out game too. And they're going to say that's going to be off the Scream on the missed shot, so that's going to go back to the Caps. 1:17 to go here in quarter number 2. Both teams 1-1. One team will leave out of here with a winning record. The other team will not. Smith, short range jumper, no good. Rebound by the Scream, not a bad idea. He had a little bit of space, just couldn't quite knock it down. Over with it is Cole. Hard take to the rim. They're going to get a reach on Mike Shivers. And another sub coming in for the Scream as Jalen Brown checks back in to give Quantel Denson a break. And you might as well, as you still have a minute left for halftime. Don't want to get anybody in foul trouble. Say inbounded to Brown, almost a backcourt violation, but it's going to go to the Caps anyway as they pick up the loose ball. Cooper up top to Smith. Smith takes it in, over to Shivers. Hard take to the rim. Good pump fake down low. Layup no good. Nice move, just couldn't finish. 45 seconds first half. Loose ball. Stolen back by Cooper on the interception. That's going to trigger the red light. Layup is no good. Couldn't quite get the extra point. Good job to force it. Couldn't quite finish. Going the other way with it. Layup is good by Anthony Woods. A lot of transition ball by both sides, and it's a 1-point Scream lead. Hard take to the rim by Mathis. Layup no good, and they're going to say that's out of bounds. So the shot clock's going to go out. So the Scream will more than likely hold for the last shot, and that's what Coach Corporal, he holds up the number 1s, which usually means 1 shot.
Yep.
So and you might as well, with a 1-point lead, take it into halftime. Don't want to give up a transition bucket. Just wait for a good shot, but you've got 7 seconds. Can't wait much longer, and that's going to be a charge. No, I take that back. That's going to be a block. Wait a minute. The Scream are going the other way.
It is going to be.
It's going to be a block. So the bucket is good by Cole. The foul goes on Mathis. That's his 3rd, and that's another guy you can't really have in foul trouble. And the second free throw, actually the first free throw after the and one is good. It's 48-44. 3 seconds left to go in the half. 3 ball on the way from Smith. Couldn't quite get it, and that's going to be it for the first half as they try to heave it the other way. Couldn't get anywhere close, and it's going to be a 4-point lead into halftime for the Scream. But we will take a break and talk a little bit more halftime stats, but we'll take a break, let some of our sponsors be heard, and be back with more Capitals basketball coverage on Livestream STL.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do. Is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
Hey Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hey Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL. Check out our Facebook page, YouTube page, Twitter page, Twitch page, and Instagram page, all at Livestream STL. And also check out our website, livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Thanks for watching today's broadcast.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
Yeah, Ray, and I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, whether basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
Petalin Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Petalin Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat, eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Petalin Pie.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hey Dylan, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Hey Dylan.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream SDL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
We are back here at Fitzsimmons John Arena in Moberly Area Community College, and we'll take a look real quick here at the standings right now as of today. There are games going on today here shortly, a little bit later tonight as well. Clarksville Phoenix on top right now. They are 2-0 on the season. They're Jackson Showboats there, 2-1. Excelsior Spring Stream, you see them. They're in a pack of 1-1 teams here, along with the Indiana Lions, Missouri Capitals, the Music City Jazz, and then you see the St. Louis Spirits, the brother team here of the Missouri Capitals. They are 1-2. They actually have 3 games played so far, and they're going to be playing again today. They'll be playing the Music City Jazz here shortly. Pretty shortly, I think, here in the next few minutes, but to get things started here. You see Little Rock Hogs, the Memphis Rhythm, and the Illinois Skulls down on the bottom. And as we jump back here as well, we'll talk here a little bit with Nick. And you know, first half, you know, Excelsior Streams come out. They come out and they are just rocking and rolling, but then let the Missouri Capitals kind of back into the game early, and then it was just back and forth. There's just kind of a throw 3, throw 4 here and there. There wasn't much of a big lead after that, and you know, kind of an enigma of a game here, Nick.
So far, the Capitals have had to earn every bit of it. It seems like it's been one of those. You know, I mean, you want to use your speed to your advantage, but it's hard to do that when they've got so many big guys. But, you know, the Capitals have done a good job of just keeping themselves in this game. And like you said, Excelsior Springs just jumped out, and it kind of looked like it was going to be a little bit one-sided. And then the Capitals were like, no, not so fast. We got something for you. And they just kept finding ways to stay in the game, whether it be finding a mid-range jumper or hitting a 3, which they've done a good job so far of in this game. And they've done a nice job of keeping themselves in. And the rebound battle, they're probably not winning that battle right now, but it's not as lopsided as I would have predicted.
Something that I was going to point out there was about the rebounding. You know, the Scream definitely have got to be leading out of the two right now. You've seen a lot of offensive boards, you know, defensive boards when they need it. And they're not allowing any offensive rebounds as well. So, you know, that's the plus for the Scream. Now the Caps, they're hanging in here. They have that threat of the 3 ball with guys like Bobby Jett and others. But you're taking a look at, you know, sometimes you just got to kind of go through those ebbs and flows and just kind of, you know, persevere through a a quarter or two, and then things start kind of, just working out in the wash. But, as far as the Capitals are concerned, right now, just stay in it. Just stay close and see what happens. That's kind of what happened last week with the St. Louis Spirits. Spirits kind of had the same situation. Did not have the greatest first half, but they were able to keep the pressure on the Scream and able to pull things away. They won 96-91 last week over the Scream. But and we talked with Coach Corporal. He wasn't happy with that game. He wants to see these guys come out, use their big height, and he said just because they're tall, just because they're we've got bigs, that doesn't mean it's an automatic win. I mean, we've got to be able to use that to our advantage, and hopefully they'll be able to do that here in the second half.
Yeah, and you were talking about how he was not impressed with that game against the Spirits at all, the one that they ended up getting beat in. He said, he started off his interview, said, yeah, we're 1-1 right now. We should be 2-0, but this is a very good Excelsior Springs team. And another thing I kind of thought about was, you come and hear the term, let them hang around for too long. And I think the Capitals down the stretch could use that to their advantage. And, big guys kind of do. I don't know. These guys are in pretty good shape. They're pretty athletic. So sometimes a basketball game can kind of come down to see who wears down first. But that's kind of because we saw in the game against the Showboats, both teams kind of wore down at the end. And I'm sure both of these teams are too. So that's really where good discipline play is going to come down to. And it's just going to be a grinded out game for both these teams. And I don't think either team's really going to wear down more than the other.
Absolutely. Well, the third quarter's about to start here, and looking for referees to pop out here and get this third quarter started. Quick first half, right in an hour. How about that?
Honestly, it did not seem like it was a quick first half, but it didn't seem like it. It seemed like it took a while. It was very eventful. Just it was but I guess it was pretty back and forth first half. A lot of trading the lead back and forth. We're going to get things going.
Here we go.
Capitals back with their starting five, as it is Jared Cooper, Joe Engelbrecht, Brad Miller, Bobby Jett, and I'm being told down there that number 2 is actually Pep Stansel. He was listed as Trey Smith on the roster, but a gentleman at the scores table told me it was Pep, so I apologize for that error, but Pep's been having a good game so far. And rebound by Miller, kicks it out to Jett. 3-ball on the way, good. And that's what you need for a good start. 11 points for Jett, 48-47 in favor of the Scream still. Bringing the ball down is Cole. They're going with their starting five: Hamilton, Cole, Young, Towery, and Johnson, as we got a reach in on Miller. Well, actually, they didn't call a foul here. I guess they said
it out of bounds.
Called it out of bounds on Miller. Inbound to Johnson. Turnaround layup is good. And that's just one thing that you cannot leave uncontested. If you're the Capitals, and Coach Cannon said we're going to have to be almost perfect if we're going to beat them, and he's right. Going the other way with it is Kevin Young. He gets the layup, 7 points for him. And it's a 5-point lead for the Scream, the first lead of more than 4 points that we've seen since probably the first quarter. Cooper takes it in, kicks it out to Miller. Miller over to Jett, can't get an open three shot. Back down low to Stansel, he takes it in, layup no good. Rebound by Young, going the other way is Johnson, out to Hamilton. Hamilton in transition, tries to take it, powers up on Jett, makes the layup. And so far it has been all Scream other than the three from Jett. Here's we get things started in the second half. 7-point lead for Excelsior Springs. Cooper with it. Trying to find a lane. Doesn't have one. Gives it out to Miller. Back up top to Jett. Pops a quick three. Couldn't get it to go. They needed that. Couldn't get it. Going the other way with it. Give down low. Johnson, big man down low. Powers up. Layup no good. Gets the rebound. Couldn't get it again, and they're going to get a reach on the Caps. I think it was either on Jett or Stansel. And it's going to be on Jett. That's just his first. Inbound, stolen away by Cooper. We're going back the other way. Cooper with it up top. Gives it off to Stancil. Stancil, long-range jumper, good. 2 more points for Pep. 6 points for him. 54-49. Cole gives it over to Torrey. Torrey back up to Young, back down low to Johnson. Tries power up on Ingle, break, hard take to the rim, good finish. 13 points for Austin Johnson. 6'7" center out of Penn Valley. Back down low corner, Brad Miller, pump fake, dribbles into the short corner, turns the ball over back to the screen. Going the other way is Cole. Layup by Young, up good and a foul. And I believe Coach Cannon might use a timeout here before too long.
He doesn't look too happy over there.
And right on cue, he's going to use the timeout. So with a 9-point deficit, Capitals need to start clawing back after this timeout, but we'll take it too. We'll be back on Livestream STL.
We are here for the health and well-being of Jefferson County.
We are here at county schools, private schools, and Jefferson College to serve students.
We are here providing mental health services for children and adults.
Providing dental care, doctor visits, wellness exams, and immunizations at our school-based health centers.
Still respond to the demand for COVID vaccines and testing at Comtree clinics.
Join 1 in 20 residents in the county.
We are here.
We are here.
We are here. We invite you to become a member of the Comtree family tree.
.907 to go here in the third quarters. We're just getting into the second half. And so far, it has been an impressive start to the second half by the Excelsior Spring Scream as they lead the Capitals 58-49. As Coach Cannon pretty much had to use a timeout right there to try and regroup this Capitals team because the Scream have forced a lot of turnovers here in the first 3 minutes of the second half and got a lot of transition layups and a lot of offensive boards too, which is absolutely enough to frustrate a coach. So free throw is up, rattles out, no good. Rebound by Cooper. And let's see what the Capitals have up their sleeve. 9 minutes to go here in the third. Hard take to the rim by Cooper. Good aggressive take.
Sometimes you need something like that just to get things fired up for your team.
And that may have been Coach Cannon's message right there to try to be more aggressive and don't get caught napping. Down low with it, hard take to the rim, layup good by Torrey. 60-51, 9-point lead once again for the Scream. Cooper with it. Can't find a lane to the bucket. Has to pull it out. Might try to create one for himself. Kicks it out to Miller instead. Reverse inside to Cooper. Good take. Good dish down low as they find Cooper for the layup. Good offensive possession right there, 60-53. Good patience right there too, especially with the shot clock. Denson down low, throws it into Cole. Back inside to Denson. Denson, the big tall guy. Layup no good. Rebound by Stancil. Stancil going the other way, gives it over to Miller. Thought about the three, couldn't get it off quick enough. Reverses it to Stancil, they'll reset, gets a screen from Cooper. Up top to Cooper, pump fake, dribbles in. Pops a short range jumper, and it's up and good. Jared Cooper with 8 points tonight, 60-55. Capitals are going to need a few more of those buckets. And a few more stops. Good take to the rim by Cole, no good. And a rebound back by the Caps. Going the other way is Cooper, transition, pump fake, good pump fake, layup good. Nice transition possession.
All of a sudden, we've got a 3-point game. And that little drive to the basket there got things started.
Free ball on the way, no good. And yeah, you're right. That little drive to the bucket, that good aggressive take by Cooper has really set the tone out of that timeout. Marty Liddell for the tie. Can't get it to go, and a rebound by the Scream. Young will take it. Hard take to the rim is good by Jason Torrey. And it's 62-57, 6:50 to go here in the third. Still plenty of time. Liddell up top. He calls out the offense. Reverses it to Jet. Jet dribbles hard, loses the ball. Going back the other way. Fast break opportunity. Layup by Kevin Young is up and good. 11 points for him, 64-57. And it's back to a 7-point lead. Stancil dribbles around the defender, somehow stayed in bounds. Liddell, he pops a three. Can he get it? Not quite. Ball is loose, recovered by the screen. Going the other way, transition inside to Denson, dumps off to Hamilton, up, no good. Gets his own board, still can't finish. Gets his own board again, and finally picked up by the Capitals.
4 bunnies in a row, and you could not convert.
Capitals catch a break. Stancil out to Miller. He dribbles in, turn around, dump off to Stancil in the short corner, dribbles into a trap, dump off to Cooper. Good move. Good job to work out of that trap, and good job to fill the lane by Cooper. 64-59. And this game has gotten a little more intense. Up top with it is Cole, and intensity is another thing, another word that Coach Cannon uses to describe ABA basketball. And a turnover. Might get a tie-up, and indeed we will. 2 guys were fighting for it as Bobby Jett will help up a screen player. Good show of sportsmanship there, and I believe that's going to be immediate timeout. 64-59, Scream with the lead. Still plenty of basketball left. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Capitals basketball on Livestream STL.
This is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
And we are back here at the Fitzsimmons John Arena on the beautiful campus of the Moberly Area Community College, home of the Greyhounds and Lady Greyhounds, and also home court of your Missouri Capitals. They trailed the Excelsior Springs Scream 64-59, and as a broadcaster, trying to say Excelsior Springs Scream, I can't help but try to say Excelsior Springs Scream 5 times fast.
Exactly.
I think I might struggle if I tried, so I don't think I'm going to try. So
when we opened up the broadcast last week, that's exactly what I said at first. Say that 5 times fast.
A lot of S's. 3 ball on the way, and good for Jalen Brown. And that's not what you want out of the timeout. It's an 8-point lead for Excelsior Springs. Excelsior Springs, a town about the size of Moberly, just outside of Kansas City. Liddell tries to take it in himself, has to reverse it out to Jet. Up top with it is Mathis. He pops a 3, can't get it to go, and a rebound. Controlled by the Scream. Going the other way is Woods. Dump off into the corner to Brown for 3, 2 in a row for him.
Starting to heat up.
And it is a double-digit lead. And Coach Cannon telling his team to pick it up. Stancil with it, right wing. Give up top to Mathis. Reverse to Brad Miller, the Moberly native. Gives it over to Mathis. 7 on the shot clock. Dribbles into a trap, dumps off to Stancil. He pops a 3, no good. And a rebound controlled by the Scream. Give over to Denson. Denson in the short corner, corrals it. Gives it, layup, good by Cole, good pass.
That was a good lead there.
Good lead there by Denson, and a timeout called by Coach Cannon, and I don't blame him. So
we'll stay here, and we'll tell you a little bit about one of our sponsors that we don't get to do a whole lot with as far as the commercials are concerned, but they are good friends of ours, and they always help us out here. Cheap Seats Photography banners and designs. Give them a call, 314-402-9014. You can also give them an email or check out their website as well over at cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you there from Livestream STL. They've been awesome to us, giving us some really high-quality banners. Every time we've got a new team that we pick up, we get a new banner from them. So check them out, Cheap Seats Photography. Guy's name is Ron Rigdon. Tell him we sent you from Livestream STL, 314-402-9014.
As we got a second here. Of course, we want to thank all the sponsors, along with Cheap Seats Photography, that make this broadcast possible. We wouldn't be able to do what we love to do without them, and fans wouldn't be able to watch this ABA action without it.
And we'd love to have you as a sponsor as well. You can give us a call, 314-852-4398.
As we get back to Capitals basketball out of the timeout by Coach Cannon. 4:05 to go here in the third. Caps with the ball trailing by 13, their largest deficit of the game. Up top with it is Shivers, gives over to Liddell. As Anthony Adam Rule, another big guy, checks in. And we're going to get a shove down low, I believe, on Adam Rule. And that's going to be the first personal and team. First personal for Adam Rule. First team foul on the screen. And the ball is inbounded to the Caps. Underneath it, Shivers will bring it down. Layup good and a foul. Mike Shivers, he gets his first 2 points of the second half. 72-61. He kind of started to heat up there in the second quarter. They're going to need him to do that again if they're going to claw back into it. Foul's going to be on Quantel Denson. That's his third, team foul number 2. Shivers for the and one, and he gets it. Back to a 10-point deficit. 3:43 to go here in the third. Scream will bring it down as teams have kind of slowed down out of the timeout. Not a whole lot of transition play so far. Not a full court press. 3-ball on the way from Jalen Brown. No good. Ball is loose. Picked up by the Caps. Stancil dumps off to Miller, left wing. Back over to Stancil. Pump fake. Dribbles in. Takes it himself. Out to the corner to Shivers. Couldn't get the shot off. Over to Mathis. Pump fake. Dribbles in. Back down low. Stancil. Good move to the paint. Good finish. Good offensive possession right there.
Absolutely.
So that's going to be 16 points for Alex Mathis. Good night for him so far, 72-64. 3-ball on the way from Cole, no good. Ball is loose. Liddell tips it right into the hands of Mathis. Caps get it back. Stancil, left wing, 2-on-2 opportunity here. Does he take it himself? Nope, he kicks out to Shivers. 3-ball on the way. Not quite, it looked good, but couldn't get it. Shivers takes it in himself, stolen back by Anthony Adam Cole, the big man. Ball loose again as we got guys tumbling all over the place. Right as I said, the game is slowing down, starting to pick up. Stancil for 3, no good. Rebound by Mathis. He'll try the 3. Bounces up, no good. Rebound by Brown. And controlled by the Scream. 72-64 as the Scream fans wanted a foul there, didn't get it. Over on the left wing is Woods. Reverses it to Cole, thought about the 3, dumps it to Woods instead. Back down low to the big man, Anthony Adam Cole. And they're going to get a reach on Marty Liddell, I believe. Marty Liddell, a 6'4" forward out of Columbia Hickman High School. Up top over to Derek Cole, down low to Anthony Adam Rule. Layup is up and good. 4 points for him. Back to a 10-point lead with just under 2 minutes to go here in the third. This is Marty Liddell tying his shoe real quick. Only took a couple seconds. We resume play. Liddell, he pops a 3. He needs one to go, and he gets it. Needed that one. 74-67, and sometimes it just takes one to heat up.
It's all because he tied that shoe.
It may have been loose the whole game, but now that it's tight.
Right. Keeps him balanced.
That's right. Hard take to the rim, dump off, right into the hands of Liddell, so he gets a steal. Almost draws a foul, but he gets it out of there. He had to muscle it out of there. Shivers, hard take to the rim, layup, good. Nice take by Shivers.
Just cut the lead in half. They were up 10, now only up 5.
5 points in the second half for Shivers, 15 so far in the game. Derek Cole dumps it over to Woods. With 50 seconds to go here in quarter number 3. 3 ball on the way from Cole. No good. And we're going to get a push down low. And was it on Anthony Adam Rule or Quantel Denson? Either way, it's a foul on the screen, and it's going to be on Anthony Adam Rule. He's going to check out. And in comes Kevin Young. 47 seconds on the dot left to go in the third. The Scream had a lead as large as 13. It's down to 5. And the Capitals with the ball here with a chance to cut it down even more if they can. 3 ball on the way from Liddell. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound, won by Cooper. Good job. Up top with it, Stancil. Tries to throw it down to Liddell, turns it over. 29 seconds to go here in the quarter. Down low to Denson, and that's going to be a block, I believe.
That was close to a charge. I don't think he quite got position there, but
yeah, just
tried to sell it.
And Denson's a big guy right there, but I believe that's going to be on Mike Shivers, and I think you're right, Ray. He just didn't quite have the position there, and I'd have to agree with that call. That probably was a block. But it's Capitals ball. I'm sorry, Scream ball. Inbound with it to Young. He has it at the top of the key, throws it inside to Denson. Denson has to reverse it up top. Cole tries to take it in himself. Fadeaway jumper, no good, but a foul. He'll go to the line for 2, and that's going to be on Alex Mathis, I believe. So that's going to send Derek Cole to the line for 2. He is 1 for 1 tonight from the free throw line, trying to make it 2 for 2 and 3 for 3. 16.8 seconds to go in the third. First free throw good. The shot clock is dead.
Neither team just being able to just like stick their foot on the pedal and pull away from anybody here.
Yeah, the Scream tried to do that. Clock's not running, and now it is. These Capitals have been staying in it. Scream can't quite pull completely away. 3 seconds. Liddell, he pops a 3. Need it, couldn't get it. 1 second, and that's going to be the end of the quarter. 76-69. Still got 15 minutes of basketball left. Sorry, 12 minutes of basketball left. And we'll be right back with more of it here on Livestream STL.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
And we're back for the start of the fourth quarter here in ABA action. Fitzsimmons John Arena, Moberly Area Community College. Nick Thomas and Ray Halbrook here on Livestream STL. 76-69 is the lead for Excelsior Springs. As the Scream played a pretty good third quarter there, the Caps found themselves down 13. as they clawed it back to 5 at one point. Right now it's 7. Time to take it possession by possession, see what you get. You've got plenty of time. Derek Cole with it. Long range 2, no good. Rebound by Denson. Denson kicks it out, 3 ball in the way. No good. Good rebound by Denson. Couldn't quite corral it though. And a rebound by the Caps. Stancil gives over to Shivers. Corner. Cooper. 3. No good. Ball loose on the ground. Recovered by the Scream. And that's going to be a reach on Cooper. I think that's going to be 5 on him.
That is 5,
That is
but they
5.
do have 6 in the ABA. So he will more than likely sit, but we probably will see him again. And as I say it, there he goes.
And here comes Jerome Manley. He's going to replace Cooper. As Austin Johnson checks in for Quantel Denson. Almost turned over there by Brown. Covered by the Scream. Woods with it up top, trying to slow things down. Not in a too big a hurry to score, but you do have the shot clock. Down in the corner. Down low. Gives it into Young. 3 ball in the way from Cole. Rattles out. Ball loose. Recovered by the Capitals. They wanted a charge there, didn't get it. Hard take to the rim by Mathis. Ball still loose. We might get a tie up here.
Maybe not.
We've got guys rolling around everywhere. Yeah. Ball is loose. Recovered by the Scream. And I think we're going to get a technical.
I believe we are.
And I think it may have been on Coach Corporal.
I believe
either
so
Coach
as well.
Corporal, one of the coaches, or one of the players on the bench, but the technical was given over by the bench.
He's not happy.
Was kind of questionable over on that end with that collision with Mathis and another player. But the free throw by Stancil, no good. Pep Stancil with 6 points tonight. Brad Miller will check into the game. This is Coach Corporal still discussing it with the official. Second free throw by Stancil rattles in. So 76-60. Game is still absolutely in reach for the Capitals. They do have the ball back here. Let's see if they can get something from this free possession. Stancil over to Liddell. Kicks it back up top to Stancil. They set up the offense. Takes it in himself. Turn around. Tries to put up the jumper. Good block that time. And ball loose. Might get a tie-up. Liddell trying to get it, but it's recovered by the Scream. Got 4 guys on the ground on the other side of the court, but meanwhile, that's a layup for Anthony Woods. 7 points for him, 78-70, and we got a Capitals player on the ground, and they're going to have to stop play there because Pep Stancil looked like his leg was giving him some discomfort there, so. So Coach Cannon's going to have to send somebody in for him. So Alex Mathis is going to check into the game along with Darion Smith. 10-17 to go in the game. It's Capitals ball. Inbound to Shivers. He gives it down to Liddell. 3 ball on the way. Good. Marty Liddell, his second 3 of the game. 78-73. 10 minutes to go. Derek Cole will bring it down. Over with it is Woods. Dribbles in. Kicks out to Cole. Gets a screen, reverses it up top to the other side of the floor. We're going to get a reach down low. I believe it's going to be on Darion Smith. So that's his 3rd. Team foul number 3. With 9:43 to go here in the game, 78-73.
Oh, good idea.
Good layup right there by Jalen Brown.
Too easy.
Good play, well executed. 80-73, 9:30 to go in the game. Liddell takes it himself. Layup is no good. Rebound by Johnson. Give over to the right wing. Good pump fake. Tries taking himself. Good reverse move under the bucket. Good finish there by Anthony Woods. 82-73. 9:10 to go in the game. Up top with it is Shivers. They try to find an open lane. Forces it up in. Good. 17 points for Mike Shivers. Trying to keep the team in the game, 82-75. Down to the corner, Jalen Brown, left side. Reverses it to Woods. Gives it over to Cole on the right wing. And down to the corner to Young, inside to Johnson. Johnson may try to power up, pops a jumper instead and makes it. 15 points for Austin Johnson. Liddell brings it up top, sets up the Capitals offense. Hard take to the rim. Tried to take it up himself, draws a foul. He'll go to the line for 2. So Liddell will go to the line for 2, and I believe this is going to be a media timeout. So we'll take it 2. We'll be back with more ABA basketball here on Livestream STL.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
8:23 to go in the game. 84-75 is the Excelsior Spring Scream lead against your Missouri Capitals. And with 8:23 left, I'd say the Caps need to get something started. And they're going to try to make a comeback, and it needs to be pretty quick.
Indeed.
So Liddell goes to the line for 2. First free throw, no good, just short. Liddell lines up for the second one. Bobby Jett just checked into the game, along with Malik Carter. Second free throw's up and good. 7 points for Marty. 84-76, 8:20 to go in the game. Woods will bring it down up top. Gives over to Brown. Brown to the corner to Sean Lee, who just checked in. Gives it over to Young. Oh, sorry, actually Brown up top with it. Jumper from Woods, rattles in. Got the friendly roll there. 11 points for Anthony Woods, 86-76. In favor of the Scream. Back to a 10-point lead. Liddell brings it down. He pops a 3. Good.
They definitely needed that one right there, didn't they?
Absolutely, a much-needed 3. Kind of would have almost been a kick to the gut if they were to miss it, but a very well-timed 3, and they're going to need a few more. 86-79, 7:25 to go. Right wing Woods gives it over to Brown. Up top, long 3 on the way. Can't quite get it. Rebound by Carter. And a turnover. as they caught the Capitals napping there. Good steal that time by Lee, and that's going to trigger the red light. So if the Scream make a bucket, whatever point it is, add another. 3-ball on the way, and that one might hurt. 3-ball no good. Danger averted for the Capitals. 86-79, give over to Miller. Hard take, kick out to Jet. Jet, open 3. Couldn't get it to rattle in. Good look, just couldn't quite finish. 86-79. Back down low to Johnson, big man down low. Good move underneath, good layup. Using his size to his advantage and good athleticism too.
Yep.
17 points for him. Up top with it, Liddell. Being guarded really tight. Good take to the rim, layup no good, but a foul. So one of the assistants for the Scream yelling at his defenders, how do you let that guy by you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
was
not too happy about that.
It was kind of big guy versus big guy there too. First free throw good by Liddell, 88-80. So Quantel Denson will check in for Austin Johnson. Just got an update on my phone. The Blues are up 1-0.
How about that?
Yep. I think Nola Chari with the goal. Free throw is good. 88-81. 6:15 to go in the game. Over with it was Brown. Inbound to Young. Up top with it, and a foul down low. I think it may have been on Malik Carter.
Right now is the ebb and flow of where one of these two teams here is going to have to start pulling some things through. 6 minutes to go.
Absolutely. The Caps, more than anything other than buckets, they need stops.
Right.
So Denson down low and rattles out. Fight for the rebound, and they're going to say it's out of bounds on the Caps. So lucky break right there for the Scream. 6 minutes to go in the game. Still enough time to make something happen, but the Caps have been able to find points. They just haven't been able to find stops.
True.
They're going to need them. And a bad pass and a big break right there, so the Caps get the ball back. Just a little miscommunication there, and Derek Cole's going to check in. Not quite yet. So Liddell's going to bring it down. Trying to find an open shot. Pops a 3. Couldn't get it to go, and they're going to say it hit off the the rope that pulls the rim up. So technically that's out of bounds, so the ball back to the Scream. .5:45 to go. Over down low with it is Sean Lee. Good take to the rim. Layup is no good, but a foul. I think they're going to give it to Mike Shivers. And indeed they will. That's his third. Team foul number 4 as Jared Cooper and Pep Stansel get ready to come in. Free throw is good by Lee. His first point of the game. As Bobby Jett will check out. And along with Malik Carter will check out. Pep Stansel and Jared Cooper come in. 89-81, 5:40 to go in the game. Second free throw rattles in. First 2 points of the game for Sean Lee. 90-81, Caps are running out of time. Liddell with it, trying to make something of it. Good take to the rim, couldn't finish, and a rebound by the Scream. Going the other way with it is Brown. Layup no good, couldn't quite finish the slam. I think that's what he was going for.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the other way, Stansel reverses it to Miller.
Good
Miller,
spin.
hard take to the rim. Back out to Liddell. Long 3 on the way. Can't get it, and that one's going to sail out of bounds, and the ball back to the Scream. 90-81. And we got a whistle. And there we got another technical, and this time it's on the Caps. I think, yeah, I thought I saw the official give the T. So they give the T signal to the scores table, which usually means a tech, but that's the third tech we've seen in this game. The first two came from the screen, and this one's going to be on the Caps, and I think it's going to be on Pep Stancil. So the free throw shooter for the Scream is going to be Sean Lee, and might as well. He just made 2 in a row.
Explaining to the
trying to get everything figured out. Free throw is up and good.
One thing you got to give for the Scream. The Scream have made a lot of their free throws today.
They have, according to my count here, they've only missed 2. They've made a lot of them. It'd take me a second to count them all up, but they just made another. They are 15 for 17. And that's more than the difference in this game.
Right.
5 minutes to go. And steal by Liddell. Caps with the ball, down 11. 5 minutes to go in the game. Give over to Cooper. Cooper reverses to Liddell. Give over to Stancil. They'll set up the offense. Give over to Mathis. Back to Liddell. Reverses over to Stancil. Back into the corner to Cooper. He pops a long jumper. Couldn't get it to go. And couldn't corral the rebound. The ball goes back to the Scream. Almost a steal by Stancil. Good read. Couldn't quite finish. Going the other way is Young. Layup is good. And now it looks like the Scream are just starting to run away with it a little bit. 13-point lead. Cooper gives it down low to Mathis. Layup is good. Excuse me, that was Mike Shivers. 19 points for him. 94-83. Still a pretty sizable deficit, 4 minutes to go. Denson thought about the three. Throws it inside to Kevin Young instead. Good move down low, layup good.
Really starting to see a little bit of fatigue, I think, out of the Capitals right now. We've got to find a way to just kind of suck it up for the next 3:48 and try to get their wind here.
Three on the way for Stancil, no good. Loose ball on the ground. Going the other way. Dump off, layup. And a small slam right there for Jalen Brown. 98-83, and largest lead of the game for the Scream. Good takedown low.
Ooh.
Off Cooper. Scream get the ball back with 3:20 to go. Inside, Oop on the way, couldn't quite get it. Pass was a little bit off. And now the Caps need to get back and play defense. 3:15 to go in the game. Up top with it. Gives it over. Three on the way by Woods, no good. And a rebound. Stancil, hard take to the rim. Gives it out to Mathis. Back to Cooper on the left wing. From the scores table, trying to get away from Quantel Denson, which is hard to do, and he turns it over. Rolling the other way. Ball is rolling away. Ball is loose and picked up by the Capitals. 2:40 to go in the game. Both teams have just kind of taken their foot off the gas pedal.
Oh, and one. Or is he going to get a charge?
And it's going to be a charge on Shivers.
Oh. That was a close one.
So we're going to get a timeout here.
Yeah, I think everybody needs a timeout right now.
I think so. We'll take one, too. We'll be back with more action here on Livestream STL.
Petal & Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Petal & Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat, eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Petal & Pie.
Hey Dylan, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey, Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream SDL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
And we're back here at Fitzsimmons-John Arena, and pending some miracle for the Capitals, I think this game is all but decided. Just all depends on how much that margin is going to be. It's a 98-83 lead for Excelsior Springs, as they have definitely flexed their muscles here in this game, and they are every bit as good as Coach Cannon described. They said they were going to have to be just about perfect, and so far tonight they haven't been. Layup and a foul.
And one.
And at times the Capitals played some really hard-nosed basketball. It just kind of got away from them here in the fourth. So Malcolm Hamilton will go to the line for the and one. Fouls on Malik Carter. Free throw is good, and another made free throw for the Scream. 2:15 to go in the game, 101-83. By far the largest lead of the game for either side. Mathis takes it in, good. Actually, sorry, that was Mike Shivers. One of these days I'll get their names right. 2 minutes to go in the game, 101-85. And Mike Shivers has had a pretty impressive game, 21 points. Hand off to Derek Cole. Back down low to Stinson in the short corner. Powers up. Good block that time by Carter, but a rebound by Hamilton. He puts it in. 103-85. Good block by Carter, but a better rebound by Hamilton to put it back in. So Jet with it on the left wing. Into the short corner, almost a carry. Good move down low and good finish.
That was a great idea to do the reverse layup there because he knew he was going to probably get slammed if he didn't.
Good finish there by Bobby Jett. He's got 13 points. 103-87, 1:15 to go, and a reach-in foul. I believe it's on Jett. Just getting ready to wrap up this game. 103-87. We're going to try to get a player of the game interview for you before we sign off, as I'll try to hustle my way down there before they get into the locker room. But
especially if it being the visiting team, they have no idea that we're doing this on them. So,
right, and they may be wanting to get on the bus and get out of here, but usually we're able to catch the player of the game, but we'll do our best. 103-87. First free throw was no good by Anthony Woods. Second free throw misses. Very uncharacteristic miss from the free throw line for the Scream.
Indeed.
Going the other way is Shivers. And we're going to get a reach-in foul, I believe, on Malcolm Hamilton.
It's only the third foul on the Scream this particular half here. So
inbound to Jet from the short corner. Jumper no good. Rebound by the Scream. Almost a turnover, but recovered. And the Scream have just played very well-disciplined basketball, except they had a couple of sloppy possessions where the teams were just trading the ball back and forth. But overall, this has been a very well-disciplined game.
I agree.
For the Scream, and they're showing why they're going to be 2-1 after tonight. And of course, Coach Corporal would say they should be 3-0, but the Scream have been impressive.
It has been a very fun beginning to the season here, even though this is like the second or third game for most teams.
First free throw by Kevin Young is good. Second free throw is good. Going the other way with it is Miller. Miller back up top to Jet. Jet reverses it over, takes it into the paint, and he's going to draw a foul, and he'll go to the line for two. So I got two guys on the screen. The leading scorer, Kevin Young and Austin Johnson, both with 17 points. Might actually be a little tough to pick a player of the game.
We'll let you flip a coin there, Nick.
I think I may have left it out in the vehicle. Free throws up and good. Left it out in the truck.
Right.
So first free throw by Jet was good. He's having a nice night scoring-wise. He's got 16. Trying to make it 17, and he will. 43 seconds to go, 105-89. Going the other way is Woods. Gives it over to Denson. Over with it is Levi Wiley. Hard take to the rim and blocked. And the Scream wanted that one. They were going nuts. They wanted Wiley to get that.
Get that exclamation point.
Going the other way with it. Layup by Shivers, no good. And we're going to get a tie-up. And the ball should go to the Capitals. 17.6 seconds to go. Yeah, I think they were wanting Wiley to score there. The whole bench was going nuts. Inbound to Jet. Tipped out of his hands. Back to Jet in the right corner. Shot clock is out. Jet with it and almost got tripped up. Rebound by the Scream, and that's going to be it. They're going to throw it down, and they're just going to hold on to the ball. And that's going to be it. Final score 105-89. The Scream take down the Capitals and move to 2-1 on the season. Capitals fall to 1-2. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to try to get our player of the game and be right back.
And I'll say real quick, I really admire what you guys do with this. I think everybody who's ever tuned into one of these, whether it's a Legion game, whether it's a high school baseball game, with basketball, football, whatever it is, I've heard nothing but tremendous feedback about Livestream STL and what you guys do and the quality of production, things like that. I would really encourage anybody who's involved in athletics throughout the county, or really anywhere in the metro area, anybody who's interested in sponsoring activities to get on board and get involved with this. I think it's added a ton to what we do here. It's added a ton to the program. You guys are a class act, and you're committed to doing things the right way, and we really appreciate that.
Hey Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream STL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Petalin Pie, bringing wood-fired Neapolitan-style pizza, Italian wines, cold beer and soda, as well as Trek, Diamondback, and Redline bicycles to the Twin City area. Petalin Pie at 514 Bailey Road in Crystal City. Stop by or give us a call at 636-638-1080. Ride to eat. Eat to ride. A pizza shop serving bicycles. Petalin Pie.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
We are here for the health and well-being of Jefferson County.
We are here at county schools, private schools, and Jefferson College to serve students.
We are here providing mental health services for children and adults.
Providing dental care, doctor visits, wellness exams, and immunizations at our school-based health centers.
Still respond to the demand for COVID vaccines and testing at Comtree clinics.
Join 1 in 20 residents in the county.
We are here.
We are here.
We are here.
We invite you to become a member of the Comtree family tree.
What you guys do for Jefferson County sports, it doesn't go unnoticed by the coaches in all sports.
Yeah,
all
I appreciate
sports.
that.
You know, I have a lot of friends that are head, basketball coaches, and I've been, of course, around Jefferson County all my life and followed all kinds of sports, even before I got into the coaching. So what you guys do to help promote it with the kids is unbelievable, and we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
For you guys to take your time and what you do is awesome. Just awesome.
Yeah, well, we try, we work hard, and we think they deserve it. The kids deserve to be able to be seen, and if we can turn out kids in the community to better them, get them in college, and make them a better citizen, that's the key.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
Hey Dalen, check this out. It says right here, your father and I are second cousins. We're related.
Well, if that's the case, you owe me a graduation present.
Very funny.
At least you can say you're related to an all-conference and all-district baseball player. How does that feel?
I will admit, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Hey Dalen.
Yeah?
At least you could say you're related to a famous sports media person. What's that like?
I wouldn't know. But I do know to watch the Main Street Sports Show on Livestream SDL.
The Main Street Sports Show, shining a light in Jefferson County.
Very funny.
Back with our player of the game, and that is
Mr. Kevin Young.
Mr. Kevin Young. And Kevin, man, a heck of a game here, and I'm going to turn this over to Nick here. He's got all the fun questions for you.
Well, I had you down for 17 points, and it seemed like a total team effort. And I remember Coach Corporal said you wanted to work on getting in the paint, and that's where a lot of your points came from. And it seemed like you all just did a good job of staying disciplined and played well.
Yeah, I think we try to follow the game plan as much as possible. I think early on we kind of got away from it a little bit, and then towards the end we settled down and we started running our sets and we started getting it back in the post.
And you pick up your second win of the year. Good rebound win after playing the Spirits, and then something the coach also said he wanted to see. It seemed like everybody just kind of stepped up, and you guys really kind of showed how well you could play.
Yeah, we had a tough week of practice this week, just running our sets and being more disciplined. The guys have come a long way in a short time, and you get a whole week to play another game, so it's kind of fun being able to practice and gel well with the players.
Talk about the adjustments a little bit here between last week and this week. You talked about practice. What was said, and what have you guys worked on this week?
Just slowing down a little bit and executing our offense. I think in our last game we got hurried up a little bit, turned the ball over. I turned the ball over like 6 times in the last game in the second half alone, and I think we really try to execute on running our sets and getting buckets in time and possession, because last week we blew a 19-point lead or 16-point lead in the second half. So it was a learning experience definitely for us, and hopefully we continue to progress.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, congratulations on player of the game here, and
thank you.
Anything you want to ask him real quick?
Well, I was talking to Coach Corporal on the way up. He said you two have some ties to the University of Kansas, too. Used to
Rock
play
Chalk.
for the Jayhawks, and
Yeah.
Coach Corporal used to be on that staff too. So
I'm really excited about the team this year. They look really good.
yeah, they do.
Hopefully we can repeat, and they're closing out games. They're winning the ugly ones, so that's what matters.
Awesome. Well, congratulations on Player of the Game, and well, I don't know if we'll see you again or not, but maybe down the road here for playoffs and things like
thank
that.
You.
So
yeah.
Awesome.
Good luck to you guys.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Kevin.
We're bringing Eddie Corporal, our coach as well, here from the Excelsior Spring and Scream. And again, say that 10 times fast here. And Coach, come on in. We'll get you a headset here and rolling here. I know how to do this. We've done this before for him last week. So there you go, Coach. Go ahead there.
Well, Coach, you said you wanted to get the inside presence, and you got that tonight. And overall, just a good show down low. A lot of very well-disciplined plays, not a whole lot of turnovers. And another thing that really stood out to me is I forgot to tally up the free throws. I think at some point you all were, 16 for 18 at some point. Just a very well-disciplined win.
Well, I don't know. It was better than last week. But as far as the turnovers, I think especially in the first half, we were our own worst enemy. We didn't take care of the ball like we should have, and we got to get better at that. And then we have to control our emotions. I told the group just now, I appreciate their passion, and their enthusiasm, but we got to get better at that because when we get in really big games, close games, those little things can kind of hurt us. So we got to leave everything on the floor and not like doing stuff from the bench and that kind of, unnecessary things. But I think we were better this week than we were last week, especially when we got down the stretch when we needed to make sure we were in control of possessions. So, that's the plus coming out of this today. But we got to do a better job. I don't feel like we guarded well. We can do a better job guarding. We let them get too many easy buckets and get too many threes, open looks, and we just got to do a better job than that. And that's going to come. We're early in the season, but that's something that I pride myself on and my team's on is our defense, and we just got to get better at that.
Right.
Well, the difference between this week and last week, you kind of talked and hit on it in the pregame, just the importance of, keeping that intensity is going as well. You saw that as those ebbs and flows this week. And tell me the difference between last week and this week as far as like how you guys were able to kind of pull ahead, get that foot on the pedal, and what was said down there on the bench during those times.
Well, I just told them that we needed to make sure we look, our inside presence because they're smaller than us, but we got to take advantage of that.
Right.
But I also told them don't look past them, and I also told them the officiating can kind of affect things sometimes.
Sure.
Because they're not maybe making calls like we would want them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm telling them we got to go strong. Every single time we got to play through that because, on the road, you don't get calls. So what I'm trying to do with this team is prepare them for the run down at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
So I want them to be. We just got to be tough, more tougher than what we are. I think we're too soft, and we'll get better at that. And that's what I was kind of talking to them on the bench. We gotta learn to play through things.
Right.
Whether it's in favor of us or not. And I felt like at times we did do that, especially towards the end. And but I told them we got to do a better job taking care of the basketball and stuff too, because we didn't do a really very good job of that. But that difference between last week and this week is that we valued possession, especially down the stretch.
Absolutely,
we did a better job of that.
Awesome. Well, congrats on the win today here, 105-89. And who you guys got next week?
I don't know.
That's okay. That's a good problem, right?
I just wanted to get past this week, and
week
then
to week.
we'll look on the schedule and we'll start preparing for them.
He's pulling a Belichick. We're on to Cincinnati next week. I see what you said there.
One game at a time.
One game at a time with this group. Because every week is a learning learning curve for this group, and so we'll look at the film. It'll be our first home game.
Sure.
So we're really looking forward to it, and because we've been on the road for the last 3 weeks. So
Gotcha.
we'll try to prepare and work on some of the things that we saw today offensively, especially defense. I can tell you right now, we're going to work a lot on defense this week.
There you go. Coach Eddie Corporal, appreciate you being with us.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Congrats on the win as well. And we're going to roll into our wrap-up here real quick here. Thanks so much there, Coach. Final score, 105-89 from all of us here at Greyhound Basketball City here in Fitzsimmons John Arena. Ray Halbrook, Nick Thomas over here on the call, and all of us here at Livestream STL. Again, 105-89 our score. Excelsior Springs over the Missouri Capitals. For Ray Halbrook, Nick Thomas, all of us here at Livestream STL. Thanks so much for watching. Missouri Capitals basketball, we'll see you next week out at St. Louis, out at Harris Stowe State University, as they'll be taking on the St. Louis Spirits. Have a great evening. Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.